Hello everyone, Redstonecrazy here, and today I'm doing something a little different. I know I haven't uploaded in like 3 years, and this background is probably a little different. Reason being, I have boxes, and yes, you are seeing my hands for the first time. So, I am doing toy reviews now. So, give me a second while I get the box opener. Okay, so, box opener. I'll open up this box first. If I can get it into right. So now this will either be Combiner Wars Viper or mp-12 Masterpiece Sideswipe. So now something I never told you on my About Me video is I'm a big Transformers nerd. And I ordered these figures because I thought it would be a fun video to do for both you guys, the audience, and me, the creator. Oh, this is mp-12 Lambord, or Sideswipe, as more commonly known. Oh wait, oh no, I had it all wrong. This is actually mp-19 smokescreen, which I've been expecting for a long time. So now, give me a second while I read the paper that came in the box. Okay, so this is mp-19 smokescreen, or at least the knockoff version, which I got for a pretty good price. So now, anyways, on the back it has some Japanese readings on how it compares to Prime, how he has his disruptor blaster, his shoulder cannons, and how in his vehicle mode he can fit inside Optimus Prime. Now it comes with his disruptor blaster, his two shoulder cannons, which I don't remember what they're called off the top of my head, I'm sorry, a collector's card, and instructions. Transforms into a Nissan Fairlady 280 ZT, and that's all that I can read, because I don't know Japanese. So now let me pause now let me get this thing opened. There we go. And now slice that down the middle. Okay, so now here's a box from an aerial view. Now yes, I am doing this with one hand because I do not have good recording stuff. Inside the box, he comes packaged in his vehicle mode. Now let me put the box over there. Inside the box, he comes packaged in his vehicle mode. He comes with his disruptor gun, his two shoulder cannons, and that's a nice looking vehicle mode if I do say so myself. So this is based off of an actual race car, and I do not remember the name, but they, for copyright reasons, Hasbro and Takara had to change this from 83 to 38. And then they have a bunch of things in smoke tactics right there, because smokescreen could emit a magnetized thing of smoke and could disrupt you. Yeah. So let me read let me take out the instructions. Comes with a collector card, so I will make sure to keep in really good condition. Smokescreen really sucks at that. Other than that, it's pretty good. His robot mode and everything. Now, let me pause the video. Let me take him out of the package, and then I'll spare you guys having to watch me read the instructions. I can even do this. So I had it all wrong, guys. I thought it was going to be Viper, Sideswipe. I thought it was going to be either Viper or Sideswipe. Now anyways, yes, you will hear background noises because Blockhead is with us. If you guys remember him, if I remember, I'll leave a link in the description. Because Blockhead does not have his own YouTube channel, he just used mine. I'm trying to get this on camera without making too big of a mess for myself. So, here it is on our packaging. He's a retool of Prowl and Blue Streak. On Prowl and Blue Streak, their shoulder cannons would actually be in the car. The reason why he's a retool, which is, for those of you who don't know, a retool is a, well, remold is in the same way, except with some differences. Like, Prowl would have the obvious light bar. Blue Streak would actually have clear panels here. And then the front would be flat, but for smokescreen, well, it would be rounded, my bad. Smokescreen here, it's a little different. He's got a really nice vehicle mode. And there he is. Turn him over. There's not much kibble. I mean, you can see the obvious. There isn't really much obvious stuff except for his hands. And then his head there. But other than that, it's a pretty good vehicle mode. It's a really good vehicle mode. And time to test it. It cannot roll very well on this hardwood floor. But still, you can get some really good playability with this. And you can also attach the accessories there to the vehicle mode. For now, all I know how to do is put on the shoulder cannons. I'm trying to make sure you guys can see this because this is my first ever toy review. So the shoulder cannons plug in right there. I can't even get down to the camera. And they plug in there and there. To tell you the truth, if you saw this driving at you, that'd be really, really menacing. Thankfully, he's an Autobot. Freedom is the right of all sentient beings, they say. But Smokescreen is the closest thing to a Decepticon they will ever get. He cheats, lies, well, stretches the truth, and gambles. Now, give me a second while I read the instructions, and I'll be back to you guys. And here we have Smokescreen in robot mode. Thanks to the art of, well, camera, I did not show the transformation because the transformation is a pain to do, and it would be even worse because that would have taken up at least a good 20 minutes, which is how long it took to transform this guy. Now, he has, being a masterpiece figure or even a knockoff, he does have good articulation. You got a moving head that doesn't look up or down. You got a arm on a ball joint, and you can barely see the ball joint in there. You got an arm on a hinge, but that's due to transformation. Swivel, double hinge at the elbow, and what I've noticed in masterpiece figures is common, although I only own this one, a wrist swivel. Now, his gun is supposed to tap into his hand. It does that very loosely, or at least on my figure. Now, the top half of the body did not tab in, and I had to work on it for a while. And I came with this And this is how it came up. You can get some really good poses as well. And, oh yes, on the fact of articulation, side skirt moves out. Can kick forward that far. Can kick back that far. He can do a full-on splits. He has an ankle pivot. And most of this articulation is due to transformation. He's got a knee joint, and he's got another one, but that's due to transformation. And then he's got these that I have on most, and it's what I've had on most of my figure. I've had that on most of my figures, and it's a waist swivel. Oh yeah, waist swivel. He has one of those. It's really tight on my figure, and the top tapped up. Give me a second. Okay, so now time for the $1,000,000 question. Is this figure worth the money? It was to me. Even though it is a knockoff, it is actually a pretty good figure. And once I get it transformed back into vehicle mode, I'll show you how the gun goes in on the vehicle mode. This is his disruptor rifle. And these are his jamming launchers. And yeah, I will show you guys the the vehicle mode in a sec. Okay, so here he is in his attack mode of his vehicle, and he's a really big pain to transform. And is it worth it? I mean, I got this guy off of Amazon for $45. He's a knockoff of the Takara Tomy toy line Masterpiece Transformer, and overall, it's worth it. It's worth the money that I spent. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye! Oh yeah, and also my next video will be a toy review.